Battleships, the Cold War comedy. Written by Douglas Newham and Thomas Futter. Starring Tom Hindle as Jackson, Ruby Bruno as Wade, and Thomas Futter as Rostov.
Where the hell have you been, Admiral?
The Atlantic?
What? No, I know that. I meant that you were late for our video call. DC has no time for lateness, Jackson. And what on earth are you eating? Is that cake? You're in a meeting with the Secretary of Defense and you're eating cake.
I don't think so.
Well, while you're messing about, the damn Russians aren't. Admiral Rostov will be making himself busy as we speak.
I wouldn't bank on it. Not if the last 6 months have taught me anything.
We believe that his fleet is amassing here to launch a surprise missile attack.
Jesus, are they actually?
I need you to keep closer tabs on what they're doing than ever before. We cannot afford to become That is a damn cake. I can see it behind you.
It's not for me. I mean, what cake?
Don't cake block me, Jackson. That cake. The one that says Happy Birthday on it. Why does it say Happy Birthday on it?
It's my birthday. It's a happy occasion.
What are you doing with your voice? Is that a Russian accent?
I wouldn't dream of knowing. Never talk to the enemy, I say. Better dead than red.
I see. You put a typo on the cake. You're an idiot.
Better dead than well read.
Shut up. Look, the point here is Russian fleet, missile launch, keep tabs. Protect America. Under no circumstances, make contact.
Gotcha.
Jackie boy, happy birthday! How was the call with your boss?
Stressful. I told you someone would notice if you sent me a cake. We shouldn't even be friends, Rostov, let alone bakery buddies.
Oh, stop being such a teacher's pet. I made that cake special for you, in your favorite flavor.
Mac and cheese?
You said you like that.
Not in cake.
Recipes aren't meant to be exact instructions.
That's exactly what they are.
Oh, tell me you don't read the whole thing.
Yeah?
Even the weird life story bit that they put before the actual recipe.
I love the weird life story bits. I need context for my moussakas. I want to know how their grandmother is that year.
She probably died of starvation waiting for this guy to start cooking.
Rostov, be honest with me. Are you planning to launch a surprise missile strike?
No! You tell me who said that and I will launch a missile right in their stupid face. Let me tell you, they will not see it coming.
See, that doesn't help your case as much as you think it does.
I promise that if I ever launch a surprise attack, I will warn you in advance, okay?
Okay, thank you. That means a lot.
No problem.
Right, let's talk about something more lighthearted.
If I got on your ship, how many people do you think I could kill?
Not that!
15. Minimum.
I thought we could play a game.
If I bring a gun, 20.
Listen, I've thought of a game and it's a lot of fun. It doesn't involve anyone on my ship dying. It's a combination of battleship and chess. It's called Chesselship.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
What are the rules?
It's normal chess, but we play from our battleships.
Oh, boring! How about it's normal chess, but, like in Battleship, each turn we get to blow up one of the board positions.
But you know where my pieces are. We're playing chess.
I don't think that ruins the game. I blow up E1.
That's where the king is.
You fool. Checkmate.
That's always where the king is, you massive cheat.
Oh, if it's so easy, how come you've never won?
We've never played this before. Let me go first.
Alright.
I blow up E1.
That's still your king. I'm on the other side of the board. Checkmate again.
I don't like this game. Let's play something else.
How many people could you kill if you came on my ship?
Not that game.
I'll let you have a gun.
I don't want a gun.
I think you might have the wrong job.
Do you know how many times I've actually had to fire a gun in this job?
746. Give or take.
Twice. Once to start the Navy 100-meter sprint, and once by accident just afterwards. That set off the 400-meter runners. A terrible collision.
I fired my first gun when I was 4 years old. I was a late bloomer.
What the hell were you doing with a gun at 4?
The best shot in the class would win a delicious chocolate egg. I ate a lot of chocolate egg.
Well, you must have been very good.
I was very good at knowing where to shoot. Mainly at whoever had the egg.
Well, couldn't they have just given you an egg each? Isn't that more communist?
Oh, they tried that too. More egg for me.
When I was at school, I used to think that eating a lot of eggs would make me grow up big and strong.
Did it work?
I was the youngest ever cholesterol patient at our hospital. They put me on an omega-3 heavy diet.
Is that standard practice?
Yeah, it's a fish oil policy. Get it? It's like official.
Yes, I get it, unfortunately. So you've been eating seafood ever since?
Why do you think I joined the Navy?
Your whole career has been based around offsetting your childhood egg habit.
No, I'm joking. I joined the Navy because my dad used to run the Navy.
Oh, that makes sense. You certainly didn't grow up big and strong.
I have my wits. I could beat you in a fight of the mind.
And yet you never do. Come on, let's play Chessership again. My turn to go first.
Nah, it's a stupid game. Let's just do chess.
My favorite bit was the explosions.
Fine, we'll play Battleships.
I'm setting up mine now.
I'm done already.
So am I. Have you put them all in a big pile in the middle to fool me again?
I'm not done yet. Give me a minute. I'm ready now.
A1.
How do you always know?
I told you not to go in the middle, so you went in the corners. I live in your head, Jackie. Rent-free, like a good communist.
Yeah, well, I bet you're an A1 too.
I am not a fool. You miss. A2.
Hit B1?
Incorrect. A3.
You sunk my battleship. Oh no, the boss is back. I need to get this.
Jackson, any intel on Rostov?
Don't let him see you with a chocolate egg.
I don't understand, and I don't want to. Has he actually done anything?
He just sunk my battleship.
He did what?
Nothing. He did nothing. He's not doing anything.
Well, that's very interesting because we're pretty sure his ship just moved.
He did what? That's against the rules. I'll ring you back. You've moved your battleships. That's not allowed.
They're my boats. I can do what I want.
It's against the rules of the game.
Oh, the game.
Wait, you've moved in real life?
Was it your boss who told you I'd moved?
Yeah?
Why would your boss be talking about our secret game of battleships that they definitely don't know exists?
Because C6, haha!
Are you trying to catch me by surprise in a turn-based game?
C6, answer the damn question.
Well...
I knew it!
You missed. A9.
Oh, come on!
We both know which way this is going. In fact, you know what? I'll even let you have 10 goes in a row. You'll still never get a hit.
You're on. H4, B9, F7, A3, J10, I2, G8, E4, J5, D8?
Miss, whiff, nope, nada, null point, incorrect, wrong, bad, yikesy, miss.
I literally just covered every area of the board.
Talk about amateur hour.
Wait a minute. You did move your ships, didn't you?
We've already talked about this.
A1, you cheat. A1.
Force field.
Battleships do not have force fields.
Maybe not in America. I guess we're further ahead than I thought. Praise the motherland.
They don't anywhere, much in the same way that Colonel Mustard doesn't have a force field. Hotels on Blue don't have force fields, and neither do snakes or indeed ladders. Nobody has force fields.
You don't have force fields.
Yes, correct. Well done.
Oh, you should. You could have used them on my next battleship guesses.
I don't want to play it anymore now I know you're cheating.
Oh, boo-hoo, little fish boy.
Let's do something you can't cheat at.
I can cheat at anything. Cards, dice, marriage.
You cheated on your wife?
My wife is the C. My ex was a B.
Don't say that. Well, I'd love to get married. There'd be so much cake. People can't forget to bring you cake on your wedding day, like they do on your birthday.
I remembered your cake.
You didn't remember what goes in a cake.
Some people forgot your cake. Some people forgot how to cake. I know which one I prefer. It's the one with the cake.
Your cake was made of mac and cheese. Imagine a wedding cake made of mac and cheese. 3 tiers of cheese covered in white fondant, an elaborate pasta portrait of the couple at the top.
Stop talking about marriage. I know where this conversation goes.
Why won't anyone marry me? Is it something about me?
You call your bottom the rear admiral and your penis the junior officer.
To women, I'm just a fleeting shadow on the projector of their memory, a blot on the landscape, A blur in the background, a faceless shape they vaguely recall chatting to at the ambassador's party. I'm a mayfly of the mind. What can I possibly do? How can a man show his true nature, reveal his true self to the world, and yet still be accepted, even loved? Am I so easily forgettable?
Sorry, who is this?
Rostov!
Oh, stop navel-gazing.
If a man can't look at his ships at a time like this, then when can he?
Oh, never mind. Look, here's how you make friends with a lady. First, vodka.
Then?
Oh, that's it, I'm done.
Will strawberry daiquiri do?
I don't know that drink, but it sounds like it's drank exclusively by middle-aged women. Is it drank exclusively by middle-aged women?
Oh no, only the bravest men drink strawberry daiquiri. Honestly, it'll put hair on your chest.
Oh, you should drink some more then.
Maybe your mom should drink less. I'm sorry, please don't hit me.
We are not on the same boat.
Please don't hit my boat with your boat?
That would cause a major diplomatic incident. What I'm doing later will get me in enough trouble as it is.
Wait, I thought you weren't launching a surprise missile attack.
Well, it is a surprise, but not a missile attack.
What is it? A bomb? Submarines? Radicalized squid?
Oh, it's nothing. Forget I mentioned it.
Oh, sure. Let's just all forget about the red-hot intel my enemy has just dropped about a very secret surprise.
Oh, I'm your enemy now, am I? After all we've shared together, I'm the only one who remembered to get you a cake.
Well, maybe that's part of it. Maybe you're the reason why no one else got me a cake, you villain.
No, the reason is that nobody else likes you.
Maybe they would if I didn't spend all my time talking to you. You might be a 4-star admiral, but you're a 1-star friend.
Well, if that's how you feel, why don't you hang up?
I will. Oh, that really is horrible.
Jackson! Wait, are you crying?
No, you're crying.
I'm not crying. But you look like an onion seller who's just dropped all his prized onions into a wood chipper.
I thought we were friends.
I'm your superior officer. We've never had anything other than a completely professional dynamic. Except when I called you an idiot, which I stand by. What are you gonna do, call the higher-ups? I'm the Secretary of Defense, and you're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Then please tell me why you haven't reported any of the suspicious activity on board the Russian flagship.
He did say there would be a surprise. I hope it's not the squid.
Who's he?
Promise you won't be mad.
It really depends on what you're about to say. If you have a mole in the Russian fleet, great. If I'm about to find out that you've been cozying up with Admiral Rostov, who is, let's not forget, a direct, heavily armed enemy of the United States, I'll be absolutely furious.
The second one?
Jesus Christ.
You promised you wouldn't be mad.
That's the exact opposite of what I promised. I can't believe you're friends with one of them. You've betrayed not only your country, but your dignity.
I just wanted a friend.
Your best friend is right behind you. It's called the Stars and Stripes.
I can't play games with a flag.
You're in the Navy, not kindergarten. Forget about games.
The star-scrabbled banner?
This is serious. Look out of your porthole. There are 10 Russian men right now operating some kind of large artillery platform. Tell me what you know.
I know he's a bad friend.
I don't care.
I miss him. In fact, I'm gonna call him back.
Don't you dare call him back. I want you having nothing to do with... You've already started calling him, haven't you? Screw it, keep me on the line. I have a few things to say to this Kremlin gremlin, this Sputnik beatnik, this Tetris motherfucker.
Oh, look who comes crawling back. Hello? Are you his mom? Did you fetch your mom on me, Jackson?
I am the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America, authorized to use the full force of our government in a dispute such as this. I am the President's eyes and ears.
Jeez, Jackson, okay, I'll be your friend again. You didn't have to go this high up with it.
Yay! We resolved it!
We did not resolve it. You are not allowed to be friends. You, Admiral Rostov, are weaving a Bolshevik plot. You're manipulating this young moron, ensnaring a vulnerable dunce in your horrible Russian tentacles, corrupting an impressionable clot, tainting a simpleton, debasing a nincompoop.
I'll be honest, I thought you would be ringing about the missiles.
Those two, but I haven't finished describing Jackson yet. Just look at this guy. Have you ever seen such a...
Okay, we get it.
I am blocking Rostov's number from your ship's phone, and as soon as you get back to shore, it's retirement without benefits or a court-martial. It's one thing being Russian, Rostov, but it's quite another to drag this chucklebrain into being Russian by association.
Well, if this really is the last time I see you, Jackie boy, I better stop messing around and cut to the chase. Sergey, fire!
Oh god, I can't believe I'm going to die on the phone to a half-wit and a Russian. I thought I'd at least be calling the president, who is also a half-wit, to be fair. Oh, it's nice to finally say that. He's a Washington monumental asshole. Wow, the nuclear apocalypse is so liberating.
Quick, look outside, Jackson. You're going to want to see this.
Does that say happy birthday?
Happy birthday! They're fireworks, Jackie boy. Now everyone will remember.
I love it.
Sorry for acting so suspiciously about it. I just didn't want to spoil the surprise.
I'm sorry, too, for taking it the wrong way. I'm also sorry about calling you my enemy.
To be clear, he is your enemy.
Oh, shut up. He's my best friend.
You're my best friend too, little fish boy.
Well, that's touching. But Jackson, you are still very fired.
If you fire him, there will be a missile crisis.
Or
what? What could you possibly have to prevent this?
what we have is concrete audio evidence of you calling the president an idiot. At least twice.
I'm literally in charge of the Navy. I can delete some audio recordings.
There'll be a copy on my side too. You can't delete that.
If I was the Secretary of Defense and wanted to keep my job, I certainly wouldn't want such things to be heard by my boss.
Oh, remind me who our boss is again, Jackie. American politics confuse me so.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Secretary, but I think it might be the president.
Oh, the president that she just said those mean things about.
The very same.
Well, isn't that a turn-up for the books? Let's say, if I ever hear that Jackson has been fired, forced to quit, or any other move that he hasn't been worrying about with me for months beforehand, I release my recordings.
Well, I may have been a little bit hasty.
Now who's the idiot?
No comment.
Ask her for a pay rise.
Don't push it.
Worth a try. Well, I think it's time for you to go, Madam Secretary. Lovely to meet you.
The pleasure was all yours. Admiral Jackson. Happy birthday.
Phew, that was close.
Whatever. I told my superiors straight away. They're just cool like that. Also, my dad runs the Russian Navy.
So, Chesil ship?
Go on then. I blow up E1.
Force field.
That's my boy. That was Battleships by Douglas Newham and Thomas Futter. Starring Tom Hindle as Jackson, Ruby Rose Bruno as Wade, and Thomas Futter as Rostov. It was directed by Douglas Newham and edited by Steph Weaver.